Fear Street Part 3 just dropped on Netflix this right at midnight, and I checked it out, and I will tell you, I've been really enjoying these Fear Street movies. I said in the last review, they really feel like TV shows as movies, and I know a lot of people on Netflix who watch a lot of Netflix have grown a really distaste for movies in the sense that because they just enjoy the format of TV more nowadays. And that's a sentiment I hear from a lot of people. I think it's a dumb sentiment. Like, why can't both be enjoyed for their various good qualities? But I think it's something that we see now. And so it's kind of cool for Netflix to try a format with these movies that feel like TV shows, where they literally start with last time on Fear Street, that type of thing. They give you like a recap. And I did state that this movie, I was kind of worried about it in the sense that the first one felt like Scream. The next one felt like Scream 2. And I was worried this one was going to feel like Scream 3. But no, it didn't. It felt like Scream 2. Just as if Scream 2 was like the third in that series of movies. I really enjoyed this one. I think it was a good conclusion. Had a very quick pace to it, had a lot more horror, and I liked the way it kind of played with it. It was kind of this goofier, campier horror movie. Yeah, and I think overall, if you weren't sold on the first one, you won't like this one or the second one. But I think that they are a really fun set of movies, though I think overall, I feel like this would have worked better as a TV show. And I say that because it basically is a TV show as movies. I don't really see a need to why they stretched this whole thing out into like 3 different movies when it could have been just like a 10-episode season of a show. Probably would have felt better and had better pacing. But instead, they kind of stretched this whole thing out a lot, and it felt very weird to me a lot of the time. I think that, I wouldn't even say a 10-episode, maybe a 5 or 6-episode season would have felt better than this. But I think as it stands, these are a fun trilogy of movies, kind of horror type thing. And if you like horror and you like, and if they looked and sounded interesting to you, if you like movies like Scream, go ahead, check out this whole trilogy of movies. I think they're great for what kind of movies they are. I'm not saying like they're 10 out of 10 movies or anything, but for what kind of movies these are great.